Welcome all of you to this month's meditation. This Friday, we will be reading the Torah portion, Ki Tavo. And I want to share with you a poem written by Rabbi Yael Levy named Ki Tavo As You Enter. In this week's Torah portion, we can hear the mystery call. Come close, enter, bring what you have discovered, bring what you have harvested, bring who you have become through the passage of time, circumstance, and choice. Enter and take your place among the intricate unfolding of all life. The world needs you. Out of fear or habit, the soul hesitates. It hides. It cries. There's too much uncertainty. There's too much pain. I don't want to go. I will wait, the mystery responds. I will wait for you to awaken. I will wait for you to remember that you were born into this fragile existence to let your heart shatter and shine. As you all know, we are in the month of Elul, the month that precedes the high holidays. And we're going to do a meditation by Elkah Katz entitled The Wheel of Teshuva. Teshuvah, you may remember, means to turn, to return. So we begin this Teshuvah journey by singing a song to help us connect to the angelic realm, the realm of divine energy. With our song, we call forth the spiritual support we need to guide us in our process of Teshuvah, the process of returning to our truest self. Me, Michael, Umishmoli Gavriel, Umilefanai, Uriel, Umiachare, Raphael, Ve'al Roshi, Shechina, Ve'al Roshi, Shechina, Ve'al Roshi, Shechina, Ve'al Roshi, Shechina. And the translation of this prayer is, in the name of the divine, O God of Israel, and all who yearn for you, on my right is Michael, on my left is Gavriel, before me is Uriel, behind me is Raphael, and above my head is Shekhinah, abiding presence of love. The month of Elul and the Jewish high holidays are a gift. They are a time to step back from everyday life, slow down, take a deep breath as we prepare our souls to enter a new year. Elul and the days of awe are like a mountain in time, and the work of Teshuvah is like a climb up to the top. Sometimes it's strenuous. And when we arrive, we are quiet, thoughtful, with new perspective on our lives. Up we climb. With each step, we listen to our deepest, wisest inner voice and hear it as a shofar calling us to awaken and grow. From the mountaintop, we can see the whole past year, Here, we can ask ourselves an essential question. In the past year, how deeply did I embody compassion? And in what ways do I still need to learn, heal, and transform? From our perch on this mountaintop in time, we can make a map, an inner map to guide us towards greater compassion and vitality in the coming year. Lie down or sit comfortably. Pay attention to your toes and your feet. Feel them relax. Move your attention up to your ankles. Let them go. Feel them relax. This wave of relaxation continues into your calves, both the front and the back. Feel this relaxation continue around your knees, on top and behind. And let this relaxation climb into your thighs, it continues moving up your body, into your hips, and from your hips, it enters your body. Feel this relaxing energy moving up through your pelvic area and into your lower stomach, right below your belly button. Feel it all around. Feel it in your buttocks. Feel it on the sides of your hips. As this relaxation continues up, you can feel your stomach and waist area relax. Let that go. Allow yourselves to breathe deeper and feel your lungs breathing into that area of your body. Now it is moving into your diaphragm and into your chest. Take another deep breath. Expand your lungs so that it moves your diaphragm out and down. And relax. As this relaxation moves higher into your chest, let it flow down into your upper arms and through your elbows, down into your hands and into the very tips of your fingers. Let this energy climb up your arms and relax your shoulders and your neck. As it moves up your neck, feel the muscles in your jaw relax. And allow this relaxing energy to move up the front and back of your head, relaxing your face and scalp. As this energy reconnects at the crown of your head, the very top of your skull, feel a wave of relaxing energy flow from the top of your head down your body, all the way down. to the very tips of your toes. And from the tips of your toes, feel the energy move into your body, up through your legs and your body, up into your neck, into your head. And let it come flowing out of the top of your head. Take some deep breaths. And you can feel your grounding cord. It's a cord of energy that comes from the base of your spine. Allow it to go through the chair that you are sitting on. Allow it to go through the foundations of your home. Feel it going into the crust of the earth as it burrows deeper and deeper through all of the layers. And you can feel it go deeper and deeper until it comes to the center of the earth. The hot magma which cleanses and transforms the energy back to be used again. Now that your grounding cord is connected to the center of the earth, take a deep breath and allow all the unwanted emotions and thoughts and energies that aren't good for you, that you don't need anymore. Allow them to go through the cord. Push them through the cord. Take a deep breath, and as you breathe out, those energies that aren't needed anymore go down through your grounding cord into the center of the earth, where they are transformed into positive energy again. Let's do that again. Breathe in. And as we breathe out, allow all of the energies that you don't need in your mind, in your body anymore, allow them to go down, down, down into that grounding cord to the center of the earth, where they are taken into the center and burned and transformed into positive energy. Now that we are ready, the angelic imagery of the song I sang at the beginning comes from a traditional Jewish bedtime prayer. These prayers help us reflect on the day, to let that day go, and to enter the coming day whole and clear. So we're going to draw on the bedtime liturgy to help us look back on the year and let go of it and move into a new year. The first angel, Michael. Wonder, amazement, marveling. Michael literally means, who is like El? Who is like God, the amazing one? Wonder is linked to a state of flow. Wonder also has the power to awaken tenderness and loving kindness. When have we experienced a sense of wonder in the past year? How did our sense of wonder bless or contribute to those around us? In what context have we lacked a sense of wonder in the past year? What was it about those situations that made it hard to feel wonder? Did our absence of wonder cause injury or hurt? To whom? How do we want to address that harm? What is a vision for ourselves in the realm of wonder and radical amazement? What can we do in the coming year in this situation to help ourselves remember to feel wonder, to marvel at creation? Gavriel, Gabriel. Gavriel's name is connected to Gevura, which means structure, form, or strength. Gavriel and Michael balance one another. In the past year, how is the balance between structure and flow in our lives? Were there times of excessive structure leading to feeling suppressed? Were there times of insufficient structure leading to feelings of overwhelmed? How is the balance between acts of tikkun olam and tikkun hanefesh? In other words, the balance between the physical realm and the spiritual realm. How is the balance between coming towards people with preconceived structures and giving them space to allow them to be themselves? What might have led to any imbalances? If there was an imbalance, what harm may have been caused by it? How do we address that harm? What can we do in the coming year to enhance balance in our life? And what changes can we make so the structures in our life are more life-affirming and more aligned with connection with ourselves and with the world? Raphael, healer of wounds, restorer of balance. This past year, what healing have we experienced around spiritual and emotional wounds? Childhood wounds, wounds from adulthood, ancestral wounds. How has that healing helped our heart to open? This past year, have any of our wounds led us to hurtful words and actions? What harm might have occurred? How do we want to address that harm? How do we want to express compassion for ourselves in our own healing process? What part of ourselves carries our wounding? What does it look like, or sound like, or feel like when this wounded part of us is loved and cared for by us? What spiritual or emotional healing do we yearn for in the new year? Uriel, light. Now imagine walking along a path through a dense and lovely forest. All around you is lush and green. You breathe deeply and inhale the scent of trees and plants growing and the scent of the earth. A soft wind is blowing. You continue walking peacefully and contentedly. Soon, the path opens up onto a beach. You emerge from the forest and walk towards the ocean. You stop at the water's edge and look out to the horizon. You can hear the leaves rustling in the wind behind you in the forest. Feel the wind dancing on your skin. So peaceful and relaxing. Safe. Now, open your hand and imagine you are holding a basket. This basket contains all the times when you were missing the mark for the past year. Times when you weren't your best self, weren't acting the way you wanted to act. Feel the weight of this basket in your hands. And now think to yourself, I can release this. I can let it all go. Then feel the wind come and swirl around you. Pick up the basket and carry it far away, across the sea and toward the horizon. Feeling relieved, notice how inviting the water looks. Let yourself walk into it a bit. It is comforting, warm, and soothing. Allow yourself to walk into it a little bit more. Let yourself immerse. You are now held like a baby in the womb. Stay here for a while. After a time, you emerge from the water and walk up onto the shore. On the shore, you notice another being next to you who has emerged from the water alongside you. This being seems to be made of light with no form, just an incredible warmth and radiance. Who is this being? Look closely. This being is you. You are beholding your own beautiful light. Slowly, you move toward one another. Go into the light, and the light goes into you. The ocean shimmers in reflection of your radiance. You are an exquisite being, filled with light and ready for the new year. Your actions and your words will now come from your inner light. Shekhinah, divine presence, the experience of infinite love, calm, and wholeness when we feel the divine presence resting in us. Now that we have completed our journey in the angelic circles, we pause to notice Shekhinah above our head and in our heart. May we bless this past year and all that happened in it, even as we lean into change and transformation. May the new year bring blessing and a deep healing for all of us. Now feel the grounding cord moving up, up, up from the center of the earth as it pushes through all the beautiful layers of our Mother Earth. And feel the grounding cord as it finally reconnects to the bottom of your spine. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Remind your body you're inside it. Look at your hands and your feet. Rotate your shoulders. Move your head. And when you are fully ready to come back, remember, now we have attuned ourselves to the now. We are ready to focus on the high holidays with a sense of freshness and newness. I hope you all have a wonderful and peaceful Shabbat.